Welcome to the Open Text video series. This session, we will discuss about how to configure Enterprise Server and Kix region to support 27x132 BMS screen for TN3270 Emulator. What is terminal, terminal type, and terminal emulation software? Terminal is a hardware attached on the host machine used to interact with it. It can be in the form of screen, which can receive input to be sent to host machine and show output from host machine. TN3270 is a terminal type specified by IBM. Terminal emulation software interact with host server via standard TCP/IP protocol. Hence, it can be installed anywhere in the approved network area. Some examples of microfocus terminal emulation software are Reflection, Workspace, and Roomba. There are some screen sizes made available for the emulation software. They are 24 rows and 80 columns, which is the most common, 32 rows and 80 columns, 43 rows and 80 columns, and 27 rows and 132 columns. On the next slide, we will discuss how to configure Enterprise Server and Kix region resource definition to have 27 rows and 132 columns screen size enabled. There are two things that need to be configured to have 27x132 screen size enabled on a TN3270 terminal in Enterprise Server. First is Enterprise Server configuration on ES_TN3270_force_ALT variable need to be set to yes. Second is creation of new terminal resource definition for the Kix region. To enable the new TN3270 screen size, the environment variable en_TN3270_force_ALT equal yes must be set in the ES-environment tag section of the Enterprise Server's configuration information. To do this, please go to General tab and then Properties. In the additional text box, ES_TN3270_force_ALT under ES-environment tag will be set to yes, as you can see in the picture. A new terminal definition must be defined in the Kix resources and should be loaded as part of the ES region's startup list. To define new terminal, start up your Kix region and go to Kix Resources by Group, as you can see in the picture. New terminal type should be defined with below specification. On BMS mapping properties, set max size width equal 132, max size height equal 27, alternate map width equal 132, and alternate map height equal 27. On the device properties, set default screen width to 132, default screen height to 27, alternate screen width to 132, alternate screen height to 27. Other setting and value for the terminal and terminal type can be patterned from the supplied KICS resource definition. After that, install first terminal identifier and then followed by the terminal itself. You can see these settings on the picture in the slide. On the next slide, we will discuss how to set up microfocus reflection workspace to have 27 by 132 screen enabled. Shown here is a reflection workspace UI. Here, it uses the default 24 by 80 screen. To change into 27 by 132, first we need to make sure we are in Appearance tab. Click Model under Terminal Settings tab, and then scroll down to Text Display. Choose IPM3270 and change the model ID into Model 5, 27 by 132 extended. Click OK, and then click Yes to reconnect. Now you can see that this screen is wider, meaning it has 27 by 132 screen size enabled. This map defined as 27 by 132 in BMS code. And now Reflection can show this map properly. You can see at the bottom, the cursor is at position row 27 and columns 132. Please take note that 24 by 80 screen BMS map still works fine with 27 by 132 KICS resource definition. To understand better about this topic, now we will show you a demo. You can see the Reflection Workspace UI here with the default 24 by 80 screen. We have a sample transaction, CVSM, that is displayed in this 24 by 80. Option is I for inquiry. We can have this ID number for the example, and it will show. If we check in the model, terminal settings, and then we go to the text display here, it is IPM3270, and the model is just the default model 2 extended. Now, to have 27 by 132 screen enabled in this reflection workspace, we need to know the KICS region groups of this transaction, which you can see in the background of this screen. The first CPRG group only contains CPChoose, CPTest, CVSM, initcd, MVMKIC1, VSM, MAST. There are no screen 27 by 132 in this CPRG GRP resources. The objective is we need to have terminal and terminal type that supports 27 by 132 screens in these KICS resources. To do that, we can copy from the supplied kicks resources, which is we can find in the TFH term. Please note that this TFH term is originally supplied by Microfocus, so you don't need to set up or install anything. We can copy from the TN3270 which is here. We copy this into our group CPR-GRP. Copy. We can give the name TN32785E. And please make sure that this is the group that we want these resources to be installed to, CPR-GRP. Okay. Before hitting the Save button, we need to define the properties of these resources. Make sure that this one is 132, the height is 27, and alternate map width is 132, and alternate map height is 27. Also, in the device properties, we also need to put this default screen width to 132, default screen height to 27, and alternate screen width already 132, and alternate screen height already 27. Everything else you can leave to the default. Then we click Save. Okay. That is the terminal type. We need the terminal itself. Then we can copy with the default supplied kicks resources. M85E. This is the terminal itself. Click copy. You can use the same name as long as it does not duplicate in the groups that we are intended to copy to. The group is our application group, that is CPRJ group. Click auto install model to only. Okay. And the model name is TN32785E. Terminal type, make sure that this one exists in our group. The associated type terminal definition must exist. TN32785E, which we just copied in the groups. Then click Save. Now, if we can see our group CPRG GRP resources, we have M85E and TN32785E. We need to install this terminal type and terminal. To do that, we click the Edit button. Click Install. And then, in the M85E, also, we need to click Install. Then, we go back to our Roomba. Sorry, we go back to our reflection workspace. Now we can change the model into Model 5 Extended. Make sure the terminal or device type is IBM3270 and the model is Model 5 Extended 27 by 132. Then click OK. Click Yes to reconnect. Now you can see that this screen is white, meaning now the screen is supporting 27 by 132. Let's check our transaction. Inquiry with ID number 12345. It works normally. You can see at the bottom, I can move the cursor into its maximum position, which is 27 by 132. Here, you can see 27 by 132. Next, to check the 24 by 80 map availability, whether if the map still available or not in this screen. This VSS BMS one is a 24 by 80 map definition. We click this, select this using slash, enter, slash again. Now it can display correctly. Now, this TXX27132 is a 27 by 132 BMS map. Select this. Select this again. Now, this map can be displayed properly, meaning the reflection workspace now supporting 27 by 132 screen. As you can see, the maximum position of the cursor is 27 by 132. This ends the demo of our presentation. Thank you. After watch demo presentation, hopefully you can get clear understanding how to enable 27 by 132 screen in Reflection UI. This marks the end of the presentation. Thank you for watching OpenText video series.